And today we are going to. I know.
no,
Today we're going to
no,
be talking
no,
about
no, no,
some
no,
news.
no, 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 Eddie.
All right, we're doing it different this time.
Listen, listen. Don't pay attention to this guy. Okay, stop. Welcome to In the Mornings with Eddie and Vinny.
Eddie and Vinny.
We are broadening our horizons on the morning show because this is now a morning show, y'all. We are still trading. We are still learning, trading, making money, and still lose his money, if you know what I mean. But we are broadening the show up. So, welcome everybody that's here. I appreciate you. Good morning. Like my grandmom's favorite movie, bro. Good morning, Vietnam. Good morning, Vietnam. Anyway, that's a little too much. Go ahead, Eddie. It's all your show now, buddy. Because you're in
All
front.
right, so in the morning with Eddie and Vinny here, and first we're gonna start. We're gonna talk about some. We have some news, all right, that we can talk about, and then we have some what the f
Yeah,
news.
man.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
So, all right. So the first one we're gonna be talking about is gonna be the all right, um, changes coming to acceptance and cancellation rates, which is gonna be 200 trips. Now, the previous one was 30 days, if
Yep.
I'm
Just
correct.
rotate. Yeah, it was a rolling 30.
It was 30 days, and now they're doing a 200 trips. Uh, Good or not, I don't know. I know that it says changes coming to the acceptance rates and cancellation rates on mine. Some people are just saying they're getting changes on the cancellation rates. So
So,
I did see
oh,
some of
all right, but you got to
professors'
keep.
videos,
Huh.
and on the professors' they send them some pictures that they don't look the same.
So let's understand something before everybody wigs out here. Okay. First of all, if you guys drive Lyft, Lyft has you on a 100-day run. Lyft doesn't do a 30-day rotation. All your acceptance rating, your cancellation rating is all based on your last 100 rides. So all Uber is doing here is taking it to 200 rides. As an example, with Uber, your rating is based on your last 500 ratings, correct? Your rating is based on your last 500 trips. So technically, all Uber's doing is the same thing Lyft is doing, except instead of 100 days, it's 200 days. Instead of 100 rides, or rather, not days, rides. Instead of 100 rides, it's 200 rides. When I read this, I said, oh, okay, they're just copycatting Lyft. Now, why they're doing it like that, I have no idea. You said Torsten had something on his where he's showing different screenshots. I don't know. I'm sure this was brought up with Sergio and Chris on the Rideshare guy yesterday. I was in for like 2 minutes, so if they talked about it, I don't know. But all they're doing is copycat and Lyft. The right question is, how is Uber benefiting from this? By the way,
Nice.
market is
Market is on. All right. The way I see it is that all right, get your ratings up if you're trying to if you like to be in the zone for the promos and the quests that you get every month and stuff. Get them up because after when it starts, it's going to be very difficult to get up there because now it's going to be 200 days, 200 trips.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's going to be difficult getting up there. So if your rating is really low, then you might want to get it up there. This way, once you reach this point, and everything changes over, then it's not difficult for you to get up to the, you know, I guess the diamond class if you kind of like that stuff. So
Well,
it's gonna
like
be
I said,
it's gonna be harder getting up there too.
yeah. To me, I don't see. By the way, I'm already up today this morning. I'll let you know in a minute. I'm already up this morning. I carried some Tesla contracts over, some Tesla puts over from yesterday. Bitcoin is moving up. So if you're in Mara, Marathon Digital and Riot are up. Marathon's already up 10% this morning. Yup. Yep, it's already up 12% this morning. So Marathon Digital is ripping to the upside. I know my boy Richie will like it. I'll bring up my chart real quick. Let's see where we're at here. Let's go. Let's go. So my $150 month-long put is now back positive finally. But I popped out. Let's see what we do here. We popped out two of these three contracts I had for 157.50 puts. I was in at 115, popped two out at 181, and still holding
So
one.
so it cost you $115, and now they're at 181.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
that's what I sold them for. Meanwhile,
that's
Tesla's
fine.
still riding. Tesla's to the downside. Qs are down, so that means NASDAQ should be down a little bit. I want to see where I want to take my profit. I mean, Tesla's still running pretty good here to the downside. We're getting a pretty good wick candle there. It's in a lower zone. I think I'm going to pop this one out and call it a day. Take my profits and be happy. That contract's up 72%. Let's just get the money and run, bro. Let's just get the money and run.
That's right. This
Let's
is what I'm talking about. If
let's
you
just
want to
get
get
the
out of
money.
ride sharing, want to make some money on the side, let's do some day trading.
All right,
100 bucks in, 178 out. Sounds good.
that contract filled at 208. So in at 115, out at 208. The other ones was out at $1.81. So what's that? 70. Let's see. So that would be 85, 70, 66, 132, 232 minus 7. What's that? 225 for the day already this morning? 225.
There goes one day of ride sharing in
Amen.
what?
Amen.
In 3 minutes.
Amen.
Ooh, one day of ride sharing in 3 minutes. I want to do that all day, every day.
This is Sparta!
All right, great. Now going back to the news.
Let's go.
Let's go back to the
Anchor.
news.
Bro, you just blew my mind with this one here.
So now this news is the one I stumbled across it this morning, and okay, so the news for Fox News is demonic Florida man murders and dismembers an Uber Eats driver. Crazy guy. Let me pull his picture up. Somebody like that ever comes to the door, run, please. They just don't pick him up and don't make deliveries to anybody that looks like that. Uh, Dude, the guy basically was making a delivery. The guy answered the door. Condom, I don't know, got inside or he got dragged inside. Don't know what the hell it is. But took him, murdered him, and then in the investigation, they found the human remains in the trash bag when they were searching. All right, in the bag. Um, the last that was said on the report was that he texted his wife saying that he was making one more delivery, and she never heard from him again after that.
that's
Um, it is a constitutional carry in Florida on July 1st.
July 1st.
July 1st. I suggest you take advantage of it. All right, because you don't want this crap happening to you. Always be in company. Get yourself top of the line Harry Potter boomstick. All right, and you'll be good.
I when you read the story here right before we came on, it makes me sick, dude. These people are out here just trying to make a living, bro.
By the way, MS-13 gang member. MS-13.
Well, I mean, that's it's all the other stuff previous to that. Just getting out of jail 4 months ago, didn't
Yeah,
register,
give him some history on this guy.
didn't register as a parolee or convicted felon with the state. You know, and he didn't intend to. I don't listen. Something had to be off with that guy yesterday. He on drugs, or I don't know. I just don't know what drives a person to do that. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Like, rest in peace to that dude. I feel for his wife and his family. But Eddie, I got to be honest, bro. If we're gonna keep it real, if we're gonna keep it 100, and y'all know me, I don't give a like. And some
Yeah.
people ain't gonna like when I say this. You can't blame the apps for that.
No.
If anybody turns around and blames DoorDash or Uber Eats for this asshole, then you're not thinking straight.
Yeah.
Because
No, you
that
can't.
could be anything. You could be delivering a pizza for Domino's. Are you going to blame Domino's? I don't know what you do, and I don't know how you prevent that from happening.
There is no safety that you could do on this. I was like, it is just on the individual themselves, to commit the
And
crime.
I'm sure the before mentioned individual that you said put out videos on the other stuff, which he still hasn't retracted the 3-ride penalty video. That video is still up, still getting people in their fucking feelings. He hasn't
Yeah.
retracted that because that's based on 3-year-old information. But I ain't gonna
Uh-huh.
go there. Okay.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
People
But
like that will find a way, but they'll find a way to blame the apps. And I'm not a listen, everybody knows I ain't no fucking chill. I don't give a damn. But what I am saying is this, dude. It's like, how do you prevent that? And then if you say, like you said in your last video, you were telling me there's a certain area that you didn't feel comfortable in, that you're not going to go back into that area. Well, then they want to hit you with discrimination.
yeah,
So
they can hit me with whatever they want.
it's like, as a driver, what do? They fill your head with all of this stuff, and listen, Eddie, this is how I live my life. You know my history. I've told you my history. You know the
Uh-huh.
things I've done, right? Okay. With all that being said, if my spidey sense ain't right, if my spidey sense, intuition starts flaring up, you can believe
Listen,
I am in full 100% protection mode.
on my spidey sense, was telling me on my last video, do not deliver in this neighborhood. It was a sketchy neighborhood. Like this, I was seeing these type of people, this guy like this, I was seeing that, but like on the streets, and I'm driving a Cadillac, so I'm driving a nice car in this neighborhood where like the cars are broken down, flat tires, abandoned, no way. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm always in company. But I ain't taking no chances with no stuff like this. It's like, you're crazy. You're crazy. And then you should know your bad neighborhoods. But hey, July 1st, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, here,
July
listen,
1st. Get
you
moving.
can already have a friend with you as long as you have the proper permits. But after July 1st, you won't need that permit. Just make sure you're legal with the state. And I mean, but that's no guarantee either.
Correct.
Because
It's not.
I always said, and I will always say, I've seen the baddest some bumpkin on the block, the biggest, baddest something on the block, absolutely cower when a situation is presented to them, because you never know how you're going to react in a situation until you're in it, right? So I'm just saying, you take preventive measures, like Eddie said, man. Maybe, hey, yo, I'm not driving that neighborhood, bro.
I
You're
have been,
out your damn
well,
mind.
I haven't been in a situation like this. Okay. But I tend to be confrontational. Okay. But for an opportunity to get away, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. And I don't want to wait for consequences. and I ain't taking no chances. And then having eyes behind your head, living in New York for 25 plus years, you
Right.
you put eyes behind your head. And I know things are bad right now over there, but where I used to live, MS-13, where I used to live, MS-13 was all over the place. And they're known to dismember, you know. Um, but there was just not being reported on the news that's what they did.
Right.
And at one point in time, I had my younger brother. Back when we were kids, now I didn't notice, but there was one of these guys, the kid, high school, just didn't like my brother for whatever reason, and it was about to pop him in the head. All right. Ends up being he was friends. One of my younger brother's friend was friends with this guy, this kid that was about to do it, and he's like, "Nah, leave him alone. Though he's not doing anything wrong." He's like, "I know he's a cool guy," and basically ended up possibly saving his life right then and there. He was just gonna walk up to him and just be like, "Pop."
And see, that's the
Um,
thing. People just don't. They don't know. They live in their. I don't want to say ivory towers because that would be wrong, but they live in their secluded wall in their secluded world, and they've never been in an environment where what's going on here? You know what I mean? So yeah, listen, rest in peace to this guy, bro. That other guy, the guy who killed him, man, I do what you got to do with him, to the trash, whatever. But I feel bad for this guy. I feel bad for the old
yeah,
man,
man.
right? A couple months ago out of Del Rey with the other, yeah, bro, yeah, yeah. That's a tough deal, bro. Tough deal. And at any given moment, that could be anybody on the street. It ain't got to be necessarily a driver. It could be anybody.
And that's why we do this crap. That's why we do this, so we can get the hell out. Nobody wants to deal with this stuff.
So
And people say it's like, "Oh, people with tattoos are humble." I was like, well, just tattoos in their face, questionable.
I'm not going there because I got people in that life, but I'm just saying,
Yeah,
it is what it
you
is,
know,
bro. You
just take
gotta,
two and two. Dude, he's got a big 13 in his forehead. By the
yeah,
way,
but you don't know. Listen, it was late at night. The porch light might have been off. This guy walks up. This other guy opens the door. He's got a gun on him. What's he gonna do? For all we
be
know, that's
careful.
exactly how that happened.
Be careful out there.
I'm just saying, and
You
and
know,
and it's just, it's how do you stop that? You don't stop that. But anyway, by the way, that was Central Florida, just north of Tampa, Pasco County. I'm sure most people they've seen that sheriff Pasco County. He's a rough one, boy. That sheriff up there don't play. He will
all
lock
right.
you down and expose you. So what's
Let's
popping?
nothing. Let's get back to good news. Let's do some good news now.
You want to do some good news now?
Hold on. Let's do some good news.
I am in the Tessie. I picked up the Tesla rental yesterday. My man Josh at the Hertz, working the Uber Hertz rental location outside of the Fort Lauderdale airport. My man Josh, let's go Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Buckets. Let's go Heat. My man hooked me up. I came in. Bro, that's a whole nother subject we can talk about.
Well, that's gonna be for later on tonight, right?
Yeah, we
For
can
the
talk
Rideshare Garage.
on the Rideshare Garage. But my man Josh hooked me up, got me a 2023 Model 3. Just it's right at 10,000 miles. I'm probably gonna flip the dial for 10K. Yeah, bro, I like it. I like it. I like the hype around it. I like driving it. There are some differences. We'll talk about that tonight. I did get out. I put in 2 hours this morning. Um,
All right,
according
keep
to
talking. I'm listening.
according to my Discord group, the goal is $30 an hour because now I don't have Excel anymore. Meanwhile, Tesla's dropping here this morning. My 150 put for next month is running. We're up 8.8% on that. Let me bring that up for you so everybody can see my chart. Remember, we're already up $225 today on some overnight puts I carried from yesterday, 157.50s. So we're already up 2.25 today on that, and now we're riding out on this, and yeah, I did 3 rides this morning, and of course, the first young lady didn't know how to open the door, so I walked her through it. Right, we walked her through it, got her in the car. Nice young lady, a nurse going to work at the hospital. Then I picked up another guy, um, you know, to the airport. They attempted to rematch me, but
Push, grab, pull.
yeah, push, grab, pull, bro. The rematch was was going down into Miami into traffic. Was like 55 minutes for $23. I declined it. Then I got a nice young lady for 7 miles for like $13 on a comfort ride going to work. So, but I'm gonna make that video today after I get done. We get done here. I got to take the car in for servicing. They're paying for it. The guy says it'll take about an hour. Cool. I shouldn't have to be penalized for that, but whatever. We'll work some more, and then when we get ready to do the garage tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock on the West Coast, I'll have that video ready to go for tomorrow. My initial thoughts on the Tesla.
And by the way, when it comes to saving on gas, all right, city driving is better on the Tesla than long trips.
Yeah, we're
Because
gonna go through that,
as long as you're not stepping on the pedal, you're not using electricity.
bro. That thing is first of all, we zoom. What's up, Kyle? Good morning, sir. Go pick them kitties up. Do your
Good
thing.
morning.
I am now up 10% on that month-long contract. We're gonna wait and see. I should get out now. You know the rule, 10%. I don't know how much more Tesla's gonna drop today. You know what? We're gonna take our 10% here. That's another 54. Now we'll hold on a second. Yeah, bro. That's the other thing with that car, dude. Is like how I haven't used the brake yet, other than to put the car in the drive and reverse.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's craziness.
Telling you,
And
it's such an awesome car to do to drive ride share with.
well, listen, it's a glorified go-kart with an iPad. Call it
Literally.
what it is. It is literally a glorified golf cart with an iPad.
But you're ruining. You're telling everybody all the news, and then they're gonna come back today and be like, "Oh, we already talked about this."
No. We'll talk about that tonight. Like I say, I'm putting a video together, and that'll be my first video out tomorrow. And then I got to change my posting habits now because I'm in the Tessie, and I'll tell you all about the platforms. Anyway, what's the market doing, Eddie? I haven't looked at any news today.
So for news today, hold on, where is it? I just had it up.
I haven't looked at anything.
So for news today, what's today? Today's April the 26th at 8:30 a.m. We have a durable goods. Okay. Advanced advanced U.S. trade balance in the goods. 8:30. Let me see. Advanced retail inventories. This is at 8:30,
Right.
so it should be now. No, it passed already, but it's not showing the results. Hold on, let me refresh. Right, hold on. If you put my screen up, but this is Wednesday the 26th. Yeah, durable goods. But let me see. Previous was 1%, and now is 0.5%. Medium forecast. Oh yeah. Okay, we have no numbers yet. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. I'm just following the number. I'm just following the charts. Charts tell the story. We're on a 2-minute chart on the left is the Tesla. We were already in a downtrend. I do have my trading view charts over here, but for this, we're just going to deal with this right here, right now. Okay. Until we break above this trend line, we are sitting pretty right here. I'm going to hold this contract. I mean, I'm supposed to hold this contract to the next month, but I don't know if it's going to get down to the 150. It might.
Damn, Tesla really broke down, man.
Yeah,
Really
Tesla's
broke
down,
down.
bro.
I almost bought a real live paper money on this one option. But
Tesla's down $3 today already from yesterday's close. They're down 1.8%, $2.98.
Ooh. I would like to get a pullback on this leg on
Oh, yeah.
Tesla.
I'm sure we're going to see one. But I mean, until, bro, I still got a big. Remember, what was that? Tesla has a gap. Tesla's got a gap from 154.73 all the way down to 146.86.
Just Tesla looks so much. Looking at Tesla and then looking at SPY, Tesla looks so much cleaner for a trade.
Yeah.
Look at this. SPY, 2
Look at
minutes,
your
3 minutes, just up, down, up, down. Like what the hell?
Look at your Tesla on the 30-minute chart. Hit 30-minute chart on your. Yeah, look how clean that is. 30 minutes.
Yep. Look at this channel right here, bottom, and it just broke to the downside. I just need a pullback.
Hey, Weezoom's messing with me. Kyle's like, you will never be able to go back to a gas car.
Yeah, it's hard to let go once you get used to it.
iPad doesn't drive by itself, Vinny. I hear you, brother. I hear you. I hear you, my friend. I hear you. I see the hype, but now I got to let you know.
You don't see it now. You're feeling the hype.
Yeah, but listen.
You are feeling the hype.
Listen. Let's not get it twisted, okay?
Linda, listen, Linda.
Tesla doesn't make an affordable vehicle that can pay me like my caddy.
Well, no, you're about to find out.
No, I'm telling you, Tesla, no car manufacturer makes. I know my buddy Omar is all about that Mercedes EQS or whatever, but I ain't. Listen, first of all, I ain't driving no German taxi, okay? Because you take your ass over to Europe, and that same damn Mercedes is a taxi cab. So I'm not paying $90,000 for a taxi cab only. That ain't happening. But Tesla doesn't make something that I can get all the platforms that I get now with the Cadillac, with the XT6. So there has to be, there has to be that. I got to find that happy medium. And now Weezoom saying, well, they make the Model Y is now 46,000. And so, Kyle, I don't know if you fully understand what I'm going to do. I'm renting this thing for a month. If I can figure it out in a month, how to make money with it and be as profitable, I'm going to go ahead and hit the buy button. I will hit the buy button, sir. That's the goal. Because I got to tell you, when I charged up today, Eddie, bro.
Was it nice?
Not just was it easy and cheap. For the amount of mileage I got for what it cost me, was not only cheap, okay? That 15, 18 minutes I was there charging, I went in at 23%. I got out at 85%, right? It was less than $14, right? And dude, that 15, 20 minutes, you can get up and exercise. You can walk around. You can take your break.
Yeah. What do you think I was getting of videos when I was doing my exercise? Every time I was charging.
That's what I'm saying. It's not just wasted time. Like you can do stuff in that time. No.
Weezoom, is that brand new, Weezoom, the Model Y? Is that brand new? It has to be.
So, yeah, but we'll get more into that. Meanwhile, my contract's running. We're up 14% on my contract this morning. I got a hard resistance line here, a hard support at 156.85. But remember what I said, bro. There's a big gap on Tesla. So is she going to run for the gap today or not? I don't know, but she's flipping. She's coming down. She's coming down. We're over 300 right now for the day. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. You know, I'll be a fanboy for a while, for a minute. I'll be a fanboy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm looking at the Model Y right now. Let me see at Tesla.com. Model Y standard range 46,990. Remember, and then you get the 7,000 credit on that. But yeah, listen, I think Teslas is gonna become like yellow cabs. Okay, they're gonna
Well,
become so common.
and listen, you just spoke a mouthful there, and realize this, right? Tesla, all right, we're hitting this 156.84 support level I got on them. Where's it at? Boom. There's the chart, the white line breaking through. Can we stay below that? Are we going to stay below that? Tesla might go for a real ride today. That's a problem for Tesla though in their stock price, right? So I was watching the Maverick of Wall Street this morning, and he's not a perma bear. A lot of people feel like he's very bearish on everything, but he brought up one good point about the Teslas. They need to change the way it looks. It's been the same. Well, hear me out. Hear me out. We're talking stocks now, right? We're talking stock price. Yes, I know. Elon's like, build a better car, put me out of business. That's the goal.
No. Well, it's not that. It's just like, okay,
You
let's
know,
say you have your order in on your car and it looks like this. And now they come out with a new design. I was like, oh, wait, hold on. I like the new design better.
well, that's something you can fight with. But what I'm suggesting is they look a lot alike, which is fine. I don't have a problem with it. Because they're still not that common. They're like 1 in every 10 cars, 12 cars on the road. That's number one. Number two, he even mentioned in his video, and this is like Sergio on drugs 10 times, okay? He even mentioned in his video, he says, now you see all the Uber and Lyft drivers got them. It's a common car. What's so special? It's not a special car anymore.
Oh.
And I disagree with him in the sense of him saying, it's not a special car. Bro, if you don't drive one, you'll never know.
Yeah. I'm telling you. So
Is it
nice.
special? Is it special? I don't know if it's special. But if like WeZoom just said, ask me how much work on maintenance after 87,000 miles. How much have you spent? Tell me, WeZoom. In my opinion, there's day and night difference between the Y and the 3. Okay. And the Cybertruck. Yeah, the Cybertruck is pretty. All right.
Hold on.
Yeah, looking to see if we're going to hold this. If we're going to hold this little thing here, see if it's going to bounce up or reject off that last resistance line there. Sergio, if you are watching, sir, because I know I don't normally come on but now that we've changed our programming to in the mornings with Eddie and Vinny, here's that 50-day moving average, underperformer, yada, yada, yada we were talking about that you instructed us on. Look at this thing's riding up, bro. I'm up 22% on this contract right now from yesterday. Let's go, baby. Let's get paid. I want to buy a Tesla. I want Tesla to pay for my Tesla. Is that possible?
I think so. That is very possible.
Kyle says he spent $89 for two cabin filters after 87,000 miles, and it was a mobile service.
Cabin filters. Dude, Amazon, $30. They might have gone up a little bit in price, but $30.
Rafi's in the house. Morning, Rafi. What's popping, brother?
Good morning. But yeah, this is the truck right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, yes, you can. Ooh. Such potential.
If the range is there, you still holding yours, right? You still holding your
Yeah, I still have my reservation for my Cybertruck.
Bro, if you don't buy that Cybertruck and you sell that thing off, I'm gonna have to get it. Okay. So, if you want to sell your Cybertruck slot, I'm in. I am in on the cyber.
I'm feeling I have to do anything and everything to get my hands on this. Just I'm thinking of it from a business. I can't afford it. Don't get me wrong. I cannot afford to have this truck, but I'm using it for business. Okay. Either I'm driving with it, and or I'm renting it out.
Anyway, Rafi
For ride
says,
sharing.
bro,
Listen, if I could dress like Chief from Halo and put a turret on this thing, yeah, I'm telling you. But I don't know. We have to whether it's good for deliveries and picking people up. We gotta see. We gotta see because remember, I believe the truck has 16 inches where it goes up and down. Is it 16 inches? I think it's 16 inches. Well, the truck can go up and down. And
yeah, but Eddie, you're a white guy, so 16 inches might be like that to you. You know what I mean?
yeah, maybe like that guy on TV that.
I couldn't help it, bro. Rafi says base Tesla Model 3 is currently at 40,000 with the $3,750 tax credit. If you qualify, I'm starting to consider it, bro. I hear you, but listen, you won't get that tax credit now until next year. Just keep that in mind because this year's April 15th already passed. But yeah, you still get that tax credit. That's huge. I'm trying to keep up. Kyle, many have done that, Vinny. Buy Tesla with Tesla stocks. Yeah, I'm feeling it, bro. I'm feeling it. You never know. That would be a lot of pressure, though, for me. You know that, Eddie? That'd be a lot of pressure for you, for me. You know, trying to trade to pay for a car, which would be better than freaking rideshare would be a bonus if you still did it, you know. Chad Royals in the house. What's up, Chad? Morning, brothers.
Well, the truck. By the way, the truck is sealed. It's just 3 pieces. So it's the front end, all right, and then the back end, and then they weld that together, and then the battery. So it's only 3 components, and it comes already. It comes like printed. Look, it just comes out of the machine. Just one solid piece. The front and the back. So if you get a dent on the truck, dude, kind of like do not get a dent in the car. Getting the dent out is going to be like next to impossible.
Yeah, well, it's stainless steel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can't like remove the panel and then bang it out. You can't do that.
Right. Kyle says his reservation number is 1.1 million.
So
rumor it can float. That's what he's saying too. He's saying it can float.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I think it could. And remember, the truck comes with a 1,000,000-mile battery. So
anyway, Rafi says, so if I buy now, it's 40,000 plus title fee. Yeah, you're going to pay all that. The tax credit comes on the back end. So when you do your taxes at the end of the year, right, for next year, so you'll do 2023 taxes next year, you will get that $3,750 tax credit. So that'll come right off the top of your gross or whatever before you have to pay.
But you need to be making that money, like you need to be paying that money in taxes for you to get the savings that you're looking for.
By the way, Tesla is entering the top of the gap. We're not there yet, but it's getting close. Meanwhile, this contract now is up 32.95%. We're up $171 on this contract. Let's go. Kyle says he's wearing a Cybertruck t-shirt today. Picture or it didn't happen, bro. Picture or it didn't happen. Chad says he's out. He's good. He's driving, just checking in. Appreciate you, bro. This is going to be a new way we do things in the morning. This is going to be the new morning show in the mornings with Eddie and Vinny, Monday through Thursday. No Friday, Saturday, or Sunday.
That's right. Monday through Thursday. We're going to be doing this. We're going to be doing this. Talking some news. By the way, if you didn't see the show in the beginning, we talk about the new
oh, wow. Hold on a minute. Hold on. WeZoom is saying I might want to check on that. I believe the new tax credit is if you qualify, it comes right off the purchase price. Not like, oh.
Yeah, that was I think they changed. I think he's right though. I think he's right.
Oh, well, Randy,
Elon said that. Yeah, Elon was talking about that a long time ago. Well, like, okay, a lot of people weren't getting the tax credit. So what he was doing was, I think, what was it? Was it Weasel that said it?
yeah.
I think was that Tesla will get the tax credit, and then Tesla will take off the that amount of money from the purchase of the car.
Well, shit, that's even better then. See, all
Yeah,
it,
correct.
all this is gonna do is let's go. Oh, commuters in the house, all the way from Ireland. Let's give that man a hand.
Welcome, commuter. Welcome.
He says Tesla swan diving this morning. Yeah, but Patty, you got here a little late. My overnight trade, I'm already up 225 on Tesla puts. That's cash in the bank, money in the account. And now we are pushing on this 30-day contract, $150 put. I'm in at 519. Last price is 665. We are running, son. We are running, son.
Damn, I'm good.
So that's where we're at. Let's see what else going on. I don't mind paying $40K for the Model 3 as long as I'm guaranteed 250K miles with no major repairs. So this is what I would do.
Yeah.
This
I
is
can
what I
I
would
can
do.
attest to that. I can attest to that. You ain't
Yeah,
gonna have
but
no issues.
you can't. Yeah, but you can't guarantee that. So there's a couple of people that I've been watching since I got the interest into the Tesla. There's several channels out there. One of them is an Uber Lyft driver with full self-driving, and he's a beta tester. He's a beta tester for the new software, and he runs these, and he's out in LA, California, and he runs these things, and he ran into a problem. His battery had to be replaced at 140,000.
Correct.
So
Ooh, after the
huh?
the warranty is 100,000 miles.
Right. So it was 11,000 for him plus labor. Which
Whoa, 11?
11,000 plus labor.
Where the hell did he go? That's cheap.
He went to a Tesla dude, man. He went to Tesla.
Wait, you trying to tell me that reduced the price? Dude, you know how much it was to it was like 30 grand. It was like 25, 30 grand to replace the battery. Not unless they give him a used one.
All right, but you understand that right there would absolutely stop me from buying a Tesla.
No.
Like I wouldn't even think twice. I take this shit back right now. I take
how much money did he save in that 140,000 miles that he put in there?
Listen, I get it. But if you saving it to spend it, you really ain't saving it. You feel me? So I don't know. I don't know the numbers, Eddie.
Remember 100? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How much money did you save for that 140,000 miles?
Well, let's use you as an example.
By the way, think of it this way. 140,000 miles, all right? And now the car is still good for another, I would say 300 to 500,000 miles. Now, would you rather spend 11,000 on a battery and have a brand new Tesla, or go ahead and yourself and pay another 46 grand?
Listen. A brand new engine, to replace a brand new engine in a car is going to run you anywhere from $7,000 to $9,000 with labor, right?
Yeah.
Then you got Tesla might bounce here. Hold on, let's see what Tesla wants to do here. Listen, Tessie, don't get no hissy fit. That's a pretty undecided.
Hey, we got a crossover on the MACD and the RSI is curling up.
So let's take this contract out at 27%, 28%. We'll sell this contract. I'm trying to get out at 650 on the contract. Currently, that's the bid. The spreads are high, bro. Spreads are high. There it is. It has sold. I sold that contract at 668, and I was in at 519. Let's bring up my little calculator.
My calculator.
58.
Calculator.
519.
I just want it.
$139 on that contract plus the $225 I already made this morning. We are up $364 for the day. I'm done trading. That's it.
I'm
Boom.
up
How we do-
313. But then again, yesterday I overtraded yesterday like by a lot, and my account is down. So my account is really down.
Well, I'm
But I am looking at this on my six charts. Okay, you see Nasdaq right now? You
yeah,
see Nasdaq? Nasdaq right here.
yeah.
The yellow line is my 50. I'm waiting for it to cross over, and then I'm gonna do a real live option about a couple of weeks out.
Okay. Well, I'm going to allow Tesla to recoup itself. Let it. I mean, dude, that's a hell of a run. That's a hell of a rip down this morning. First 40 minutes, Tesla just nosedived. Um, and at this point, it starts getting a little choppy for me, even on a month out contract. That's why I don't even want to look at it. I'm going to take my profit, call it a day, and we're going to sit here and trade with you. And we're going to talk shop and things like that for now. I'm not going back at it this morning. I'm done. I know when to say when.
So I did my three trades for today. Yeah, $313. That's 12 hours, full 12 hours of
Yeah, man.
on a slow day. I'm talking about like I wake up in the morning and I'm going on without shutting the app off.
No, I feel you, bro.
I just want to do this consistently.
That's it. Well, I mean, the trading day is not over. I just, at this point, I'm not touching SPY. I'm not touching the Qs, right? There's no individual stocks out there that have the price action that a Tesla does. So for me, learning from April, right, how bad April has been for me, trying to freaking time these indices, Tesla's it. Tesla made my money today. We move forward. Lesson learned. Because even the best of traders get their asses handed to them every now and then. All right. Patty says, I've driven EV since 2013 with at least 500,000 miles on a Nissan Leaf, a Kona, a Tesla
Yeah,
Y,
they
and a Prius.
last.
Just one fault on the Kia fixed under warranty, just tires and regular service items. Otherwise, no fault. And that's, and I'm wondering, Patty, with that dude, if not only does he do beta testing for the self-driving, he probably cycles the hell. Probably charged that car a lot,
Yeah,
and he might have got a bad bug in the car. He might have got a
maybe.
bad software in the car somewhere along the line with all those software updates that might have threw his battery into whack. Who knows? I know Steven just had to take his back, but he got it back already. Something with the inverter, something on the inverter broke. All right, here's
Oh
a
wait, hold on. So it wasn't what it wasn't the wait. Hold on. I'm talking about the new guy with the new battery. Okay. Steven was the inverter. Okay, yeah, the inverter is what charges the battery.
right. So, yeah,
But
that's
Tesla right now is the only reliable EV car out there. Even the Rivian can't compare to it.
yeah. Listen, bro, there's no way in hell I would go and buy another EV company. I don't care what they say. I don't care what the news says. I don't care what CNB lied to you to your face says. There's no way I would buy anything other than a Tesla EV. They've been in the game the longest. They got the best. They got the best charging network out there. Everybody else
Mhm.
is trying to play catch up. Look at the Lyric, dude. The Cadillac Lyric.
It looks so nice, but
It's a
it's so
gorgeous.
unreliable.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous car, but the screens they've already had to recall it. So it's like, what's the point of that, GM?
But are you seeing this? Look at these renders for Tesla. I mean, the trucks, what you could do by just adding some stuff onto the actual frame itself. Like dude, you can make your car. I mean, I don't know about this double tires in the back, but
Oh, they made it a dually?
no, this is just renders.
Oh, okay. Okay.
People take it, but look, because it's right angles. So you could just get a company that's probably going to 3D print something like this, and
And
you can
slap
just
it
put it
on.
on your truck. Yeah, slap it on. Look at it.
Yeah.
A little
Uh,
tiny modification makes a big difference. Okay, except for that.
okay, real quick. Listen, commuter branch. Listen, bro, you're with us every single day. You follow everybody in the garage's channels. You know, listen, bro, for you, the world. Like you're like our number one guy that follows us all the time. So how
Every
can we
day.
how can we not hang out with you for a little bit? You know,
Yeah.
we have to, dude. We have to. We have to. We zoom. Kyle's like, there is a strong correction on wear and tear on battery. That's always supercharged versus home charge. Yeah, I mean, I understand that too. You know, and obviously a trickle charge isn't going to heat the batteries up anywhere near as fast as the superchargers do. Remember, I vape, and if you want to get technical, right? I mean, all the Tesla battery pack is a whole bunch of these, just bigger, but it's the same battery. So it's the same shit.
Damn,
Bro,
you think this is possible?
what?
Making it look like this?
Oh, somebody will get out there and do it. Somebody will do it. Somebody will chop it. That's what they do, bro.
No, no, not chop it up. Just add on to it.
No, that's a chop job, isn't it?
This
That's
is
a
like
chop job.
a kit. I don't know.
It'd be interesting. J777's in the house. What's up? By the way, Tesla has broken the top of the gap zone.
Oh my God, it's still going down. What the hell?
Yeah, it's still going down, bro. Tesla's still on the way down. Pull up Tesla news.
Holy
The shorties are shorting. They're at it. The shorties are at it. EV cars may have been 15 moving parts in the engine and drivetrain compared to internal combustion engines cars that have 350 moving parts or more in the engines. And that is exactly what I'm talking about, right? That's exactly what I'm talking about. So many different parts you got to worry about with the gas engine. Radiators, this, that, and the other, seals on the head gasket, seals at the water pump, belts, all of that stuff. So
Look at this. Tesla gets fresh downgrade. Analyst questions if the big profits were structural or temporary.
see, they're coming for Elon. That's an
Yep.
inside.
First quarter financial shows going to margins have retracted more than expected on Wednesday. Another analysis downgraded Tesla stock, hinting the global EV giant may need a reset and raising questions whether huge Tesla profits were temporary. No, he's been saying for quite some time now that the company is overpriced.
Bro, that's the stock has been overpriced. Pull up profit
So
margins. Look at the profit margins for Tesla versus every single other car manufacturer out there.
let me see. Revenue is
Tesla is heads and tails above, more profitable than any car company. This is
well,
a
it says
hit.
right here. The revenue is 23.33 billion. The net income is 2.51 billion. So this is I'm assuming this means year to year,
Yeah, year over year.
year over year. Net income, which is 24.30% lower, I guess, than last year.
Yeah, but who cares? They're still the most profitable car company in the world.
Yeah.
And
And they
so
became profitable a couple of years ago, right?
yeah. Remember, bro, remember this. They'll always try to pull you down. Crabs in a barrel. They will always try to knock down the top dog. But while they're knocking the top dog and making you think, oh, don't touch it, don't touch it, you know what they're doing, right? They're buying it up.
Yep.
They're buying it up.
So right now, the
Buying
way
it up.
Tesla is going, I don't know, 153 compared to what it was a couple of years ago, which was like 600, 800. And then
Yeah.
did a split.
Yeah, right. The splits. Oh, so what Weezum was saying was the battery was not meant to be always supercharged. Yes, I read that. Bro. So, like I said, with that guy, it could have just been a bad sell. Maybe he had 2 or 3 bad batteries that went out and it ruined the whole pack. You don't know. I've seen that too, where they'll take the battery pack out of the Tesla and they'll open it up and they'll just replace the bad cells. They'll put the bad batteries. They'll put new ones in there, and all of a sudden you got a gorgeous battery pack again. Yeah,
Yeah, I
Jay,
saw that company. I saw that company that actually does that.
bro. Listen, get your ducats ready because if Tesla anytime Tesla's under 150, that's a good place to start a small position.
Spy just took a dump and a half. Oh, can I do the missile thing, man? I wish I could freaking hear it.
What do you want to do?
I can't get it to show up, but this is.
Do I need to go find a missile drop? Weasel, that's a hack job article. Good point. Yeah, bro. Like you see it all the time, right? It's a real thing in the stock market. It's called the Jim Cramer ETF. Whenever Jim Cramer from CNBC says buy, buy, buy,
You
run,
sell.
run, and sell. Bro, it's a real thing, dude.
Don't listen to that guy. I can't believe he did that with that bank.
Eddie, with Signature, what was that?
Yeah. No. It wasn't Signature. It was the other one, the
Silicon Valley.
California bank.
Silicon Valley Bank. Yes,
Yeah.
Silicon Valley. Eddie, have you heard of rides in Austin? Keep 100% of fare and insurance is provided.
No.
Jay's asking
No.
you. So,
No.
man.
No. Really? Are you serious? Hold on. Let me see. Keep 100% of fare and insurance is provided. I gotta check them out. WRIDZ. Oh, what the hell? Really?
All right. While you're looking up that, I want to go through some more comments here. Mainstream media is funded by big auto and big oil and a direct threat to their dominance. Hoo-yah! Ain't that the truth? They are coming hard at Tesla. This could get messy. Supercharging batteries does cause more degradation.
Yeah, but they keep making it worse. They keep going after Tesla. They keep making it worse, dude. The guy's got SpaceX, Tesla, Neuralink. All right, he's got Boring Company.
Boring Company.
Solar. He does solar. What's it called? Solar something. Solar.
Twitter.
Oh, he's got Twitter. Dude,
Twitter.
you don't understand. And here's the issue. Here is the issue. Kramer attacked Tesla back in the day. Oh, the company is going to zero. It's going to zero. Sell, going to zero. No, now I believe he's a Tesla owner.
Tessie in the house.
It's just knock down the guy without giving him an actual opportunity, because the moment he says, oh, I'm going to build a very reliable electric car, they came down on him. And then when he said, oh, yeah, I'm building a rocket to go to Mars, they came down on him even harder. There is a saying, right? Be 2 steps ahead and you're smart as hell. Be 3 steps ahead and you're a crackhead.
Jay, when it was at 120, I was waiting. Bro, me too. I had a buy order in at $99.99 and it only got down to like 102. I was like, and then it ran all the way back up to like 190. I was like, you son of a pumpkin. God damn it. But, we get greedy, homie. We get greedy.
I'm going to check this place out.
Tesla is a battery company, not a car company.
See? No, it's a software company.
No. WeZoom's legit. He's right on this. They are a battery company that just happens to make a car.
I go more with software. I think they're a software company.
You think?
Yeah.
All right.
Everything is on their software. Hello, their robot. Their robot runs on the computer chip that they use in the cars. They did in 6 months what IT couldn't do in freaking years. I'm sorry. What IT took years to do, he did it in like 6 months using his own chips.
Insanity, isn't it?
Same software.
Insanity, homie. Rides. So what is Rides there, Edward? Talk to us.
So, man, I just glanced through it, but it looks like, man, where'd it go?
Where do they rent cars?
No.
They're a driving company, another app?
Yeah, I guess so. Let me see. We understand how important safety is, and we have designed and implemented many new safety features so you can. Okay, we heard a loud and clear. Where is this transforming the?
Oh, okay. It's another rideshare app.
Correct.
Well, sign up, Eddie.
So I have to
You and
sign
Jay.
up. Jay,
You,
let's do it, Jay. I'm signing up. I gotta see what this is all about. But I really want to know what it is.
you're either a rider spelled wrong or you're a driver. So they are a rideshare company. All right. Jay
You
says,
pick up and we deliver 100% of the fare to you. Ooh, so that means we have to pay a monthly fee, subscription based. You choose the region or regions you like to drive in. You pay a relatively small monthly subscription fee for your chosen region or regions. And again, you keep 100% of the fare. I just want to make sure that is this based on ratings? Because what happens if somebody complains?
Jay says, I had a Rivian buy alert at $12. I ain't touching Rivian with anybody's poll and got the notification today, but not buying. Rivian's in trouble, bro. Check out Lucid too, Jay. Lucid is in trouble too. Lucid is having issues, even though people are taking delivery of their cars. Because I've been driving them to take the delivery of their cars. And they tell me that, the Lucid is so much better. Listen, the car is phenomenally. It's built. That Lucid is a sexy, sexy baby girl. It is a beautiful car.
Hey, so there are two. I'm sorry. It's hey. By the way, Lucid, but they have the damn issues, man. It's just
They're not there.
no.
Again, they're not there. And they're
The CEO,
true.
the owner of Lucid, got fired from Tesla because he couldn't get his damn freaking assembly line straight.
Yep.
And now he's having trouble with assembly line. So he had like I think it was delivery issues. I don't know
Yep.
what the hell he was doing wrong, but I was like the same issue that he's getting.
Well,
He was getting with Tesla. Now he's doing it over here, and with inflation, you know.
well, the problem
Yeah.
is that he wanted to build like a Lamborghini,
Yeah.
right? He wanted to build a Lamborghini and sell a Lamborghini. Tesla wanted to build and sell a car that everybody could use, that anybody, for
Could
the
afford.
most part, could reach out and afford. Right? Wait till that Model 2 drops, bro. Wait till that Model 2 drops. And then think about this, Eddie. Think about how he is strategically building plants, assembly factories around the world. He's got Europe covered. He's got Europe covered in Germany. He's got China. Okay. Now the Model 2 is supposed to be built in Mexico. So he'll be able to go Central America, South America, North America. The dude's not stupid.
I don't know. It says this is according to Bing. Tesla has not yet announced a Model 2. However, Forbes report that Tesla did introduce the Model 2 this week at 29,000, but keeps it quiet. The article was published on the March 3rd, 2023. So Model 2 is rumored to start at around 25. Damn, that's really
Yeah.
cheap.
That's what Jay just said.
But I gotta see
So that Model
what comes with the car.
that Model 2 is going to be in the same realm as like a Hyundai Elantra, Honda Civic.
Because if you only get 200 miles of range, it's just I'd rather spend more.
Not everybody makes $175,000 a year using his. Oh, we're in the wrong group. No, wait a minute. I don't have your QR code to advertise your $5 book.
Oh yeah, sorry. Okay, they'll get it later on tonight.
Use
Rideshare Garage.
You suck, Eddie. That's the wrong answer, Eddie. Wrong answer, bro. I can't advertise your $5 ebook if you don't have it pulled up in
Yeah, I didn't know we were gonna be advertising the book.
Bro. I push your book. I push Kiara's book. I push your Weeble. I push the Divi card. bro. It's what we do. It's not that I'm pushing because I don't believe in the product. I believe in the product.
I want to buy a 3D printer so I can print crap like this.
Well, yeah. Good luck with that.
Is it possible? You just glue it on. That's it. Velcro, baby.
Jay says the takeover is real, Musk. Bro,
Yeah.
so you
they
guys,
they tried. They tried to put them down, but hey, for $5.99. By the way, I don't know.
did you
I'm
read what he
sticking to
said?
the book.
Did you read what he
What?
said? Read what he said.
Hold on. Which one?
Jay.
Oh,
got
for
it on the
$5.99. Yeah, I gotta put my maybe
No.
I can put my results in there because it's 2 years in a row. I'm going for 3.
Wait.
It's like,
Wait. Did you see what he said?
yeah, for
Read it.
$5.99.
No, not you're not selling it for $5.99. He's buying your ebook at $5 and reselling it for $5.99.
Yeah. Maybe we can make a deal there, Jay. How many of my ebooks do you want? You sell them for me. You do all the advertisement. You just give me a small percentage.
There you go. Capitalism at its best.
Yeah.
All right, SPY's starting to rebound a little bit. It's still way down. But hey, Eddie, get out. Go to your chart. Okay, bring up SPY.
This is SPY.
All right, now do your fib
I'm in SPY,
retracement.
right?
Do your fib retracement. Let's see if
Wait,
you're in
hold on.
the.
So
Let's see if you're in
let's
the
do
right
it.
area. Jay, nah, bro. Jay, you're straight, bro. You're good. You're good, Jay. You're good.
Oh, what do you say? What do you say? Oh, yeah, I know. I know you're joking. I was thinking of putting some videos in. You know how to do a 3-day strategy? Well, my Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Well, like on Sunday, I make like 50 plus an hour, and I only work about 5 to 6 hours. So I was thinking about putting those videos in the ebook as links, so you guys can watch them. Because I actually sent the video to Vinny,
Yep.
but it's a private video.
And I did not resell it. But now that Jay's planted that seed about reselling the book, I might have to. Right now, you can get Eddie's $5 ebook from me for $7.39.
You guys,
You know what I mean? So anyway,
dude, I wouldn't be surprised if people made copies of my ebook and send them out to other people.
I promise you, I did not do that. It's sitting right here on my desktop somewhere.
I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, I got the fib. Is that what you're talking about from here to here?
Yep. Now start plotting your fib out. Where are you looking to get to? Where are you looking to SPY to get to?
If it bounces well off this 38.2, but we're still in a we're still kind of like in a downtrend. Not unless this is like the
Listen, it doesn't matter. You don't care if it's in an uptrend or a downtrend. What you care about is, can you trade between the lines like you were doing last week?
Okay, let's try this.
Can you trade between those lines?
Let's trade this. Let's trade in between the lines. See if it actually how it works out.
Taking all the stuff we've been working on for the last couple months.
So
we've arrived at this. And also the other thing I want you to do too is I want you to put in your fib extensions. Because if this thing gets to 50% retracement or it breaks into the golden zone, that's 61 to 78 level, and it reverses, how far down can we go? So when you pull a fib, you should also put a fib extension in there to both directions, not just to the continuing with the trend, but if it reverses against the trend for an overall trend reversal, you want to know how far up it can go before you got to start thinking about getting out of your trade. Just food for thought.
All right, so I just picked up 2. All right, here we go. I think I might have just missed out my first trade, but I'm gonna take the trade from. By the way, this is paper trading, so I want to take it from here to the next level. All All right, let's see how it goes. There is absolutely like no resistance here except for the fib levels. So I'm going from fib to fib, and I'm going to take it to this next fib level right here, which is should be at 61.8 or 406.24, give or take. So I think I'm in. Yeah, I'm in. I just don't want to look at it. I want to play a strategy. So once it starts getting to here, then I'm just going to sell it.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Look at that. It came right back down. We are on the 2 minute. So it looks like it could be coming right back down.
Well, that's what's not. Now, notice I didn't tell you to take a trade. I just said I wanted to see you trade it.
Yeah, correct.
I just wanted to see you trade it. That's why I'm not talking noise. I'm letting you focus on your trades here.
All right, I'm just going to sell it, and I'm going to wait for it to set up again. I'm out.
Okay.
I'm out of trades.
So the other thing I want you to pay attention to, you need to start. I would suggest start paying attention to when you're trading SPY. Always keep an eye on the futures too, futures contract.
3, 2, 1. Okay, here's the next candle, which is bullish. Trying to choose a realistic amount. So I'm hoping I see like a pullback here to the 9 EMA and then continuation to the upside, and then I'll take it on the continuation on the pullback from, I mean, at least that's how I'm looking at it. From here to here.
Okay. Sorry, y'all. I know we were going. Did y'all have any surge earlier? Nothing here. I had a little bit, but dude, like, so when I'm running the Uber app this morning, because I had on X and Comfort, and the Comfort Electric, EV Green, but I also had on Premier and Premier Hourly. So I don't know which surge was correct because they don't surge Premier and X at the same time. So it was hard for me to tell. But I only took 3 rides this morning. None of the 3 rides had surge for me. But I did go back and look at my mileage. I'm getting $1 a mile. I am getting $1 a mile. So now the only thing is I have to decline the rides. If it's more than 2 miles away for me to go get, unless the money's super, super good, I'm not taking anything that requires me to drive more than 2 miles to pick them up. Does that make sense, Eddie?
Yep, and long distance trips, of course you have to take in consideration.
Well, I had one come through last night. I turned it down because I didn't want to go to Miami. But hold on. Excuse me.
You got to give it a try. See how the Tesla performs.
No, because it was going to take me into rush hour traffic.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that's what I was saying. There was one ride that came through that was it was 39 miles for $32, but it would have been a 55-minute trip. No way. No way. Just like this morning, right? This morning when I got rematched at the airport, wanted to send me Miami Shores, which was only like 14 miles for $24, but that was a 55-minute trip, putting me right in rush hour. So I don't want, that's my thing. I avoid traffic as much as I can. But yeah, anything more than 2 miles away, it better be a Premier.
Oh, and by the way, use the little trick of the trade. If you have a more than enough charge, keep your car while you're charging. Keep it on Premiere only.
Okay.
And if you get a call and it's worth it, take it, stop charging, take it, do the ride, and then come back and shut the app off.
And finish. Yeah. Okay. And finish the charge out. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah. So while you're charging, just leave it on Premiere. Just in case you get that really, really good call, because Premiere, man, you're getting top of the line right there. Do the ride really quick. If it's nearby, do the ride really quick. Even if it's in traffic, just do it. All right. Then come back and charge and shut the app off.
There you go. The words of Eddie.
Damn, I'm good.
That's how I was able to get really good rides, because remember, if I'm charging, there's probably other drivers that are actually charging at the same time if you plan it right. But they don't keep their app on. They shut it off. I always keep it on.
Let's see. The zero emissions incentive promotion doesn't mention anything regarding Uber Premier, just XXL Pet. I don't know what the hell Wave is. Comfort and electric. What the hell is Wave? WAV. Well, I haven't gotten a Premier right yet, Jay, but I tell you what, as soon as I do, I'll let you know. But yeah, I've done 4 rides now in this golf cart, and I've gotten the 4 incentives. Did I just call it a golf cart? I did call it a golf cart, didn't I?
It is. But when people ask me how does it feel driving a Tesla, and I always say the story where, like, you ever go to a golf course with your boys, you rent the golf cart, you know you don't need it, but you rent one anyway so you can goof around on it. It's like, that's the feeling that you get.
Yeah. I tell you what, the other thing too, see, I'm giving away all my video already. The other thing too that I noticed with
I told you we keep it for a freaking rideshare garage.
Wheelchair accessible vehicle. Thank you for clarifying that. Thank you, Jay, because I haven't seen that. That's not in my app. But I'm not, like the other day, right? That big Lux Black ride I had Saturday, that was very good. She was what's the right word?
I'm buying. I'm going fib to fib. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. Maybe. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, I'm in anyway. I'm in. Hold on. Is my order in? I don't know. It's not in yet. There it goes. All right, my order's in. I don't want to look at it.
Okay.
I want to look at it.
Oh, she was restricted to a wheelchair. But dude, I got out, rolled around, she hopped in the front seat. I put the wheelchair in the back of Bumblebee and we were out of there. Bam. So I don't have a problem if I don't have to move the people, We can do what we got to do. We can get this money. By the way, Tesla's on a very weak pullback. It's on a very weak pullback. I don't know if this is going to hold up. Usually when you get that big sharp line like that on any stock, that hard drop, the reversal is usually just as hard.
I don't know. I've been looking at mine. I see that it wants to go, but 95, 94, 93, 95. See, I'm looking at my times and sells over here on my right-hand side. There it goes. It just flashed on the 46. Just want to make sure that I don't get no big, humongous orders.
You don't want to get spoofed.
Yeah. If I get spoofed, then other people are going to get spoofed too. But I need to make sure that I don't get a big, humongous order coming up here to anything above 4,600. But 46 is like holding. It doesn't want to break. Oh, it just broke. but it doesn't want to go. There it goes.
I need to put that in the car.
Seven.
Bro, that's the other part too, man. I didn't realize how many outlets I got in that. Okay, so Steven sent me a couple of links to phone holders. And I guess Kyle uses this thing that slips over the screen to put the phone up, because I got
Correct. Yeah.
it working on my left side right now with a windshield mount, and that don't work for me. That does not work for me. I can't do that.
There is this one that I have where you can put like your sunglasses or stuff in the back of it.
That must be the
And on the
same.
front, it hooks up to the phone goes on either side of the screen.
Bro, why don't you since you're not using it, why don't you just drop it in the mail and send it to me?
So I gotta look for it. I gotta see if I still have it.
Here comes the cop out. Here comes the cop out.
Damn it.
It's like 38. It's like $38. I think that's the same one that Steven says that Cal
I
uses.
have it. I have it on my website.
Yeah. So I'll probably do that. Jay wants to know, how much was the total rental? Did you get the additional insurance? Yes, I got the additional insurance. Total rental was $410 and change, so $411. And then they took a $200 deposit.
Correct.
Which the $200 deposit is paying for my charging, bro. That money's coming back. So, oh, there it is. There it is. Red is in the house. Gig Wars official is in the house.
Send it in the mail. It says send it in the mail. Okay, I have to get out of this trade. But
yeah, right. Right? He should just stop doing what he's doing right now. Go into his closet full of stuff, find it, put it in a package, and send it to the mail. But that's not what I did for Steven. Steven, I went to UPS. First, I went to the Postal Service, and it came back. Then I went to UPS. We had a problem there because Steven forgot to include something in his address. But I just shipped him that GPU. He got it. He's running.
Oh, yeah, he got it.
He got it. He's running. Bro, he installed it while we were during one of the lives, during the podcast. You know? Jay, I'm going to tell you how I'm looking at it. It's an experiment. It's going to be a month-long experiment. I'm sure I'll have this, I'll have it figured out by next week. How to maximize my earnings out there. But here's the thing, bro. It's $410 and I don't have to do nothing except charge after that first $200. No maintenance. I got to take it at 2. I got an appointment at 2:00 today. They're going to go do what they do. And then I'm going to start my work day until it's time to roll tonight. Finish shooting this first day video. So I could be a Tesla Uber tuber too.
It's just charging. That's the one thing you have to get used to, charging. Got to keep an eye on it all the time.
Well, like I said, I haven't even had it 24 hours yet, but Tesla's starting to rebound here a little bit, buddy.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
But it's a funny rebound. I'm not trusting it. I'm not trusting it. This is why I got out when I got out.
It's
because it's if you look at it, it's more like consolidation.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted to see.
Come on, Eddie.
I'm trying to pull there it is.
You see that?
It's like going sideways right here.
Yep. It's trying to trickle up, but it's moving too slow. So if you were attempting to scalp options in here right now, you're getting chopped. Your premium's getting chopped apart. I don't care if you're in calls or puts.
That's why I got out. I'm just gonna wait for it. Once it starts moving again, then.
Yep.
But it's just this is the 5 minute, 3 minute. It's just like going sideways, like cut on my lines.
Yep. That's no man's zone. That's why I closed it down.
Wait, hold on.
That's why I closed my platform down. Taking my $360 and calling it a goddamn day, bro. Now, see, hey Jay, that was funny. So when I walked in, and I don't want to give away this whole story, but let's just put it this way: they had a that dark smoke silver gray, whatever it is. They had a dual motor long range, and when the dude come out, Josh was like, "Hey, bro, we got a dual motor long range, 300 plus miles, $75 more a week." I'm like, nah,
No.
ain't gonna happen.
I can't believe they actually sell it's a dual.
Yeah, it was a dual motor long range. I wouldn't, but he got hit. Jay saying he got his for 428. If that was including insurance and they offered it for 428, I would have took it. But they wasn't doing that. They was like, nah, bro, $75 more. I'm like,
Yeah. Holy.
wrong answer.
Coolness.
Wrong answer. I'm not working to drive a Tesla. I'm driving a Tesla to make some money.
Yeah. That is your worst case scenario type of thing. Doing the rental, it's very expensive, and you have to put in the time. If you don't put in the time, man, the payments are not cheaper.
No,
So,
no, and you got to maintain 30 rides a week.
which
You got to do 30 rides. Yeah, 30 rides ain't nothing. 30 rides is nothing. So speaking of that, my quest for this week, which is still freaking horrible. But the quest for this week, this is what I wanted to see. Did I maintain my perfect rating? Yes. 4 rides that were in Excels, and I still have a perfect rating.
Here is my quest. Here's my quest. We're doing it live on today's Wednesday. I'm gonna select it. Look, I'm gonna select it. All right. I'm gonna select it. There you go.
I hate you, bro.
I don't want Uber takes it away.
Bro, bring your quest back up. Bring your quest back up.
By the way, this is a cheesy quest. It's a cheesy quest.
Yeah.
60 trips, 160, 50.
Okay. I'm gonna show you mine. So don't talk shit. Okay. Look at that. 50 trips, $60.
Oh.
60 trips, $70. Yours is more than double what mine is. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
This is my Lyft quest, but Lyft quests are absolutely the challenge. They're truly useless because they don't give me rides. Look at this. 35 rides, $75, $185 if I complete 55 rides, which I would choose to do it, but Lyft doesn't give me consistent rides all the time.
Well, then again, too, the quests aren't built for us. They're not built for XL and up. The quests are built in for, your lower platforms. And I hate saying it that way because I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy about it. It's not negative to be on the lower platforms. It's a platform. I just don't know how else to say it.
I chose a lower one. I chose the lowest one on Lyft. They don't give me rides, man. They don't give me rides.
So maybe I'll change the way I say it. So I'll say level 1 tier, level 2 tier, level 3 tier. Maybe that's the right way to do it.
See this 60 trip one?
Bro, 60 trips, 70 trips, $210. That's $3 a ride.
I could, if I wanted to, I could finish this whole entire thing on Saturday, and Saturday becomes a kind of like a $500 day or more on Saturday. If again, we're not going to be trading on Friday because I want to stay out. So how I do Friday is going to be in a very, very early morning. All right. And we're going to take that full 12 hours on Lyft, on Uber. All right. That's how I want to do it on Friday. It should be a really good day.
you see what Jay's telling you?
What?
Well, you read. I'm going to go refreshing
What's that?
delicious Coca-Cola because I've been up since 4 o'clock. Damn it.
Yeah, no, I didn't get it. They removed it. Oh, my last weekend, they totally removed it. They removed the quest. Um, but look, I'm selecting it, and I selected Lyft just in case. But Lyft has been treating me pretty good, so I selected Lyft's quest. All right. But look, I chose the most cheesiest one with Lyft. All right, which is $35.
Yeah, but what Jay was saying was if you'd have had screenshots, so maybe that's something we should tell people to do since you got your quest was removed. He says once you choose your quest, take a screenshot so that you have proof that it was there. Because other than your video, you didn't have proof.
Bastards.
It also says, in my opinion, don't do 20 each day. Try 25, 25, and 10. That's the way his ebook says it, bro. Jay. In his ebook, he tells you that's how he likes to do it.
Yeah.
When he had the Tesla, he was running after the quests. He tried to knock out Eddie. Let me see if I remember. He would work 5 a.m., 4:30 a.m. to like 8:30 a.m. and then he would go for 10 deliveries. No matter what it paid, I'd do 10 deliveries, 10 to 15 deliveries, and then in the afternoon he'd flip it back over to rides if deliveries were slow, and he would get his 25, 30 rides a day.
Correct. And
Is that right?
you balance it out. You balance it out. Yeah. Don't worry about how much the deliveries are. All right. Don't worry about how much they are. You're balancing it out. All right. Because what you want is you want quantity, not quality. All right. You want the trips. Okay. For the quest, because that's how you're gonna take the money from Uber. You want it. You're gonna take it from them because they put it there. I say you freaking want it. But how you balance it out to your advantage is you do a couple of deliveries because they count as rides, as trips. All right. And then once the quest hits, boom,
Boom.
it's just oh.
All right. So, hey, bro kids came in and says, puts all day. Bro, you've already missed the fireworks, homie. I took Tesla all the way down. Took them down. Got my money. I got my money. Shushing. And now I'm out of the market. I'm not holding nothing. And Eddie's working on his trading between Fibonacci levels.
There we go. I'm taking this Fibonacci from here to here. So that's what I'm doing. It did my move. I'm in. I got no resistance over here. You know. I'm just watching it. I'm taking this trade. I have to wait. You know, I should have waited for this breakout to happen. That's what I should have done. I should have waited for this breakout to happen because my idea was to go from this fib to this fib, but it was just kept going back and forth here in between these two channels. It broke above the channel here. It stayed above the channel, and I should have just taken it here. So, well, this is where I'm in right now. It's just taking it from fib to fib is such a pain. You have to time it.
Well, and see, that's the thing. So we're at 11 o'clock now, 11 a.m. Another 30 minutes, you got Euro close. So in the next half hour, you should see some kind of movement one way or another. And then you're in the lunchtime. Even though lately, what's your volume like on SPY today? Hold on, I'll tell you right now. Oh, volume on SPY. It's only at 18 million on 66 million average. So I would call that
17.
lower. That's lower.
Really? Out of 66 million, you think that's pretty low?
18 million? Yeah. For the first 90 minutes of the market? Yeah, of course.
Let me see. I'm up 5.
Go ahead.
No, I'm up 5% on this trade. 3. Well, okay. That kind of sucked. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, Jay, I hear you. But remember now, his strategy has changed a little bit because he's driving the caddy. So even though he says quantity over quality, that's for, I guess I could say this, right? Guys like me in the Tessie. But look at it. Go, Eddie. Go, Eddie.
There we go. There we go. There we go. So I sold 3 in my position at 5%. Here is 11. Here is the rest.
Look at it.
20, 11%. There we go. Sweet.
Made a couple bucks trading the fib. Look at you.
That's right. From fib to fib.
Sergio would be so proud of you. He'd be so proud of you. No more orange over the green with the purple intersecting through the red. He'd be so proud of you right now.
Well, technically, my green line is crossing over the yellow line, like right now. So that's what I was looking at. I was just playing fib to fib, but I saw that coming. So, by the way, green line over the yellow line. Watch. My green line is crossing over my yellow line right now, which is my 9 EMA crossing over my VWAP.
VWAP.
And then we should see continuation.
Anyway, but yeah, now that he's in the caddy, so his ride numbers will change a little bit.
Yeah, correct.
The Bro Kids wants to know: can you make money if sales drop for a company like Bud Light?
Yes,
sir. Yes, sir. That's called buying a put option. Yep.
What's the ticket for Eisenhower?
Oh, I don't remember. Bring it up.
Budweiser.
You just passed it. You just passed it. Go back. There you
Eisenhower.
go.
There we go. So this is the daily on Budweiser or Eisenhower. Is this it?
Yeah, that's Bud. BUD. Yeah, that's right. That's the ticker.
BUD. Yeah. Their earnings. When is their earnings coming up?
That's going to be the day.
5-4. You know what? This is. I'm gonna switch over into my. I'm gonna switch over.
No.
We could do this. We could do the same thing for Fox News.
I don't know if I would. I don't know if I'd mess with Fox News.
Fox News, Tucker Carlson.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd mess with Fox News. That's a way bigger animal. Because see, another story came out last night about that.
Yeah, which was the whole. Was it the video? Well, I gotta see the video.
No. He's on a leave of absence. Oh. Technically, he's still under contract with Fox News.
Okay.
They're just putting him on the sideline for right now. So,
until they figure out what to do.
Yeah, they're gonna hold him up. They're gonna hold him up. Yeah, but
Jay, talk about it if they bring him back on.
Jay, you got to understand the settlement. Tucker Carlson was not named. He was not named in that settlement. He was not named in that lawsuit. It was like 5 or 6 other hosts that were named in that lawsuit. This has got nothing to do with the lawsuit. This has got everything to do with the J6 tapes. And because of
Tucker, see you. They get worse.
Tapes. I didn't see Red. She's taking off. Oh, see you guys later. Happy trading. Yes, dear. I'm gonna come. You know, Red. You know I'm gonna go start a war with you, right? I got to go to war.
Oh, by the way, you're gonna have to go through the gig wars with me because I keep looking at it, but I don't know how to. I don't know how to put. Do I have to put my profits in there individually?
I don't know. We're gonna try to get Red, and maybe do a Sunday class, half-hour class.
Yeah.
Maybe you, me, and Red do a 3-way, no pun intended, and she can show us how to do it. Wow, that did not sound right at all, bro.
Yeah, no.
Shit. My bad. I was not trying to say that. Oh
yeah.
My God, that did not sound
see?
I gotta walk away. I'll put myself in timeout for a second.
Now you're making me feel like we're on the Disney Channel. God damn it. Hey, by the way, look at this. Look at this. Dude, all right, just don't say it too loud. The green line over the yellow line. It's working. Green line over the yellow line. Just
All right.
Sergio's not watching,
By
right?
the way, Tesla on the 5-minute chart just hit VWAP and is rejecting.
Ooh.
So anyway, it is 11:06 a.m. Listen, we're cutting this thing short. Not cutting it short. We're going to be on every day, Monday through Thursday, from 9:25 to 11 a.m. This is the new platform. We are in the mornings with Eddie and Vinny. We will be talking rideshare. We'll be talking news. We'll be talking our stock crap. That's what we're doing, y'all. That's what we're
And
doing.
we're gonna be talking about people like this. Just
Yeah.
don't deliver or drive around people with an 13 on their forehead.
I,
Um,
I,
yeah,
I just, man, got to be careful.
we
Got to
talked
be.
about it earlier. By the way, if you weren't here earlier for this news, the guy with the tattoos in his face took the family man and basically butchered him up, cut him up into pieces while he was making a food delivery. Yeah. Garbage
No,
bag. Yeah.
I really did. I really didn't want to end the show on that.
Yeah. Well, just hey, be careful out there. All right. Stay away from bad neighborhoods. I did it on my last video.
Oh man. All right. Anyway, God damn it, Eddie. You took us in a bad vibe to end the show.
Yeah. Dude. Imagine they come across somebody like this and they're coming out and I'd be like, dude, I had to freaking reject the ride and stuff. This guy was coming up to my car. He had tattoos all over his face, just exactly like this guy, you know. And good thing that I didn't, because they first found out later on that somebody else was hurt.
Well, and that's why you got to be smart and listen to your spidey senses. Bro Kids TV says Disney also has massive layoff, which means money for the company is dropping. Not necessarily, because investors, like, here's an example, real quick. Last week, Lyft announced they were laying off 1,200 people. Lyft stock jumped like almost 9% instantly. Investors like to see companies taking measures that are cost savings, because that means they'll be more profitable. So just because a company lays off people, if you go and you look, same thing. Employee layoffs can cause a stock price to rise in the short term, not the long
Yeah.
term. Also, when a company announces stock buybacks, when you see a company announce stock buybacks, their price can go up in the short term, not the long term. So those are a couple of ways that you can make some money off of the news.
When
You know?
was it when this guy, the new guy, came in on Lyft?
Well, that's
Oh, the
that's
layoffs, not
irrelevant.
the layoffs.
The layoffs. Go back to your, what are you on, the daily?
Yeah, I'm on
Yeah.
the daily.
So go from your last candle, go back 4 candles. See that big green
1,
candle
2,
there?
3, 4. Yeah. This one right here.
Yep.
This candle right here. Layoffs. Okay.
Yep.
Because remember, with Twitter, because of the bad management, when Elon took over, he got rid of 80% of the workforce. Because why? Because there was people in there, they weren't doing any. It was just too many people to run this company. And I have a funny feeling both Uber and Lyft are doing the same thing. And somebody's got to come in and start cleaning the house and be like, get rid of all these people that don't do anything. They're truly just useless. And I think,
Yep. So, all
and
right. Eddie.
and by the way, I have a funny feeling that both Uber and Lyft are gonna follow example of Twitter.
Well, they need to. They need to slim down.
Yeah.
Their overhead's way too high for too long and not making a profit, a legit profit. Investors don't want to see a company linger, brother. We live in the wrong type of environment now, where companies are ready and or investors are ready, willing, and able to sit and wait 10 years, 15 years for a company to turn a profit like Amazon. You know what I'm saying?
Scan it, bro, kids. Scan it. Scan it. That's Weeble. Scan it, open your paper trading account, and start practicing with us.
That's it. That's the way you do it. Upper
And
left hand
download
corner.
download Trade Review. And by the way, if we get this right, then we're probably gonna end up starting like a private one where, like, we get a whole bunch of people and we be like, okay, this is what we do. We wait for this, we do this, this is where we buy, this is where we go to sell, this is how we
This
set
is
up the
not-
Fibonacci.
This is not financial advice. Please seek out a
Correct.
professional broker for whatever your financial needs are.
Yeah. Because we can only show you how we do it. I can only show you what I'm doing.
But I'm
Can't
up
really-
360 today, baby. No, hey, bro, look in the upper left-hand corner. You see that green, that white code that says Webull? Just scan that code with your phone.
Maybe they're watching us on the phone. I put it on the description, so when the video is over, there is a Webull link on the description that automatically pops up.
Oh, he
Just
got it. He
click
got
on
it.
it
He
and
got
open it from there.
You got it. No need for 30,000 employees for a company that mainly just provides software. I agree.
Yeah. Like
I agree.
So, all right, we're cutting the feed.
All right, y'all. It was a great morning. Hey, see y'all tonight. Don't forget Rideshare Garage. 6, 7, 8 drivers from across the country, Uber drivers, Lyft drivers, from X all the way up to Lux Black XL. We got the entire board covered on Rideshare. We've got the Queen supposed to make her return tonight, Kiara. We got Red, and I don't know who else is coming, but we're going to make it happen tonight. 9 p.m. on the East Coast, 6 p.m. on the West Coast. Y'all come in, drop by, say hello. And with that, Eddie,
Yes.
let's get this money.
Pow.
See you guys.